Hello, hello. Welcome everyone back to my channel, Lovely Lavender Wishes. It's Renee. I hope you're having a very blessed day, and we are almost in the New Testament. So we're headed into the New Testament. We finished with the minor prophets. We finished the whole Old Testament, essentially. It took us over a year to do it. So for those who have been with me, I really started in Psalms. So next year, like I was journaling a little, but my videos really didn't start until Psalms. I started late videotaping them all, y'all. So what I'm going to do is when we're finished with the New Testament this year, I'm going to go back and start journaling more in the Old Testament. I have been journaling, but I'm going to journal more on pages that I haven't journaled. So we'll just keep it going. But anyways, so as a celebration that we're getting into the New Testament, I just really wanted to do a fun, happy page today. It really has no scripture significance. I just really liked it, y'all. I just thought it was pretty. So I just wanted to do a pretty page. Kind of like I love these colors and I love this dragonfly. I love these napkins. I have some dragonfly napkins and some dragonfly little die cuts that I've had that we're gonna spruce up a little bit. But you know, I just figured the colors were happy. It was so calming and pretty. And it was just like a joyous picture to me. So it's kind of like the joy of, we know that our Savior is coming. We know that in the New Testament, our Savior is born and, you know, and begins his life. So that's really all this picture signifies to me. It's just a happy picture, and that's what kind of like going into the New Testament is for me. So I'm going to take these colors. I'm going to take these colors from the napkin. I grabbed my Gelato, so I've got, I'm not sure if I'll use all these colors, but the blues and purples and pinks and such. And I'm going to use my makeup brushes here and just smear it on the page. Now, on this other side was when I glued all my cards down for my double spread in Matthew. If you haven't seen that video, I taped that for y'all, so you can look at that. But as you can see, my page here is like a little crinkly, partly because I gessoed it because I'm going to be inking, and I don't think it would react with my napkins on the other side, but you just never know. And it's, you know, and from all my gluing on the other side, so this side is going to have its own little texture already built into the page. So we'll see how the Gelatos kind of smooth onto the paper, I guess we'll say. So I'm going to kind of use this napkin as a reference for my colors. So I'm going to do, these are the metallic ones, so they'll have a shimmer and shine to them as well. I'm trying to squish it. I had some clumps on my Gelatos there. So we're gonna blend this in, and if you get clumps on your page, just keep rubbing it with your makeup brush or your blender tool or whatever you're using. You can even use your fingers if you want. Just keep blending it, and eventually it'll all blend in. That's the beauty of Gelatos. So see, you get little clumps or dark spots, just keep going back, blending it in. So I'm just kind of smearing this blue all over in different areas of the page. We're gonna mix the blues and purples. And sorry, y'all, I hope I'm not shaking the camera too much. It's still attached to the table. Let's do a little bit more. Oh, so pretty. I love it. Love the dark areas. So I'm gonna put some, I actually want some darker areas up at the top. Just have fun with it. This page could be maybe a prayer as to a prayer to God as to what you're looking forward to in the New Testament, or what you want to learn, or I don't know, anything. It could be just a grateful page, you know, saying thank you, Lord, for getting me up to this point, and I can't wait to see what you're going to teach me in the next whole section of the Bible. For me, it's just, I wanted to do just a fun page today. It is the weekend and I just wanted to have some fun and just do a fun, pretty page today. Okay, let's see if there's anything left. Okay, I'm gonna grab my, I don't even have any on there. It's all off, so I might as well just use this one for the purple. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this purple. Oh, look how pretty that is. Love it. I'm gonna need more. So this is my little glass thing, little glass piece that I use for, you know, putting my stamps on and stuff like this. Putting paints, mixing paints, gelatos, whatever. I mean, these things are so versatile. You can use them for so many different things. Okay, for some reason, the purple is not spreading as well as the blue. Might take me a little bit longer. I wonder if I just color it out like that, if it'll smear as well, but it's not as smooth or blended, I guess the word would be. So yeah, it's a dreary day today, but you know, still a great day for crafting. Always a great day for crafting. It's always a great day for crafting, I say. And definitely a great day for spending time in the Word, even though today I'm just really just getting prepared, preparing my heart for the New Testament. And I'm excited to see where God's going to lead us, or lead me. I mean, I've read through the New Testament a few dozen times. But, you know, always learning something new. Always, always. Okay, this purple isn't working as well. I'm going to do a lot of this rose too, so let's see how that's going to look. And then I'll go in and darken areas up and just trying to get a main color down right now. You could use sprays, watercolor, pretty much whatever you have, but I've been really enjoying doing this with gelatos. It takes a little longer, but I really like the effect and look you get. So the effort is worth it, I think. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in this little darker purple. Let's see what this is gonna do. It's hard to get right here by the what are those called? The spirals. So now I'm just gonna kind of go in and get the different shades going. Oh, that's so pretty. And this keeps clicking, y'all. You hear it? It's like click, 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 click. It's still clicking. But I'm glad you're all joining me and you've all lasted this long going through all the Bible journaling. Hope you're enjoying it. This I found has really helped me get in the Word and stay in the Word versus just reading it. Not that, I mean, you should definitely just read the Bible for sure. I need some more blue. But I don't know. This, for some reason, kind of keeps me going back to the Word. And seeing what God is pointing out to me for that day and what he wants me to really focus on. And then I get to use my creative, you know, ability to to just, I don't know, put out what's in my head, or, you know, what God is showing me on paper in an artistic way. So it's just fun. Okay, let's clean this part up. Okay, now I think I want to put just a few more. I'm going to clean up a few areas and get them to blend better. And once I put this napkin down, the napkin's gonna add more color as well. But some parts won't have the napkin on it, so I wanna make sure that, oops, it would help if I took the cover off. Let's see. I don't know what I wanna do down here. Let's do some of this other rose color. See how this looks. This is, what is this? Iced rose. So this might be another cool dimension to add. Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna add this to the bottom. And I don't know if y'all can see it on camera, but right now it's already shimmery and shiny because a lot of these are metallic gelatos. So they have the shimmery pigment in it. And you can see on my page, I have some crinkles and wrinkles, and it's giving it this texture look. So it's kind of cool. Okay, let's see if I can get right up along as close as I can. I guess that's about as close as it's getting. Okay, so I'm gonna stand back. Let me see. There's a couple areas that need just a little tweaking. Y'all know me. I gotta keep, I don't know, adding layers. Yeah, okay, I like that better. I like this cloudy kind of look. What do y'all think? Can you see something on your end that I'm missing? Ooh, sorry, I'm really shaking the table. Really shaking it. Okay, I think I'm done. Done for now. I could always add more. Okay, so let me move this stuff because I don't think I need it right now. Wash that off. Oh, and somebody has asked me how I wash these. I put them in water, soap water, soap them up, water, and then I lay them on a paper towel, and the ink, whatever is left, will drip out, and then they're totally clean afterwards. So easy peasy to wash up. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is grab my napkins. We'll let this kind of just sit for a little bit. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of water, and I'm gonna cut out, or with my water, want to get this dragonfly out. And it's always better to try to fray the edges because they'll blend in better when you're collaging them or putting them on paper. And I want to keep these flowers because I want to use those as well. Oh, don't rip, don't rip. It's easier to do it while it's wet before it dries. Okay, so there's part of it. So I want this kind of up here. Ooh, pretty. Okay, and then I want to use these flowers down at the bottom as well. I don't think I need the word dragonfly, so we'll cut that out and then we'll... So this flower, I'm thinking will go like right there. These flowers, whoop, right here. How did this go? There we go. Ooh, that's pretty already. Look at that. And then I've got these little dragonflies, so I was gonna kind of see if I can get these guys out. At least a couple of them. Oh, they got little baby ones too. We're gonna have to cut him out and put him somewhere. And I'm gonna get rid of these sharp edges. Because for some reason, it just, when you're putting the napkin on the page, when you have the torn edges, it blends into the page easier or better. Like it really blends in really well. Versus this straight edge, for some reason, it's like you see it more. This blends in better. Okay. Oh, let's see, let's cut this little guy out. This little teeny tiny one. You can barely see him, but he's there. And maybe this guy. I like all the decoration on this napkin too. Oop, don't need that word. Okay, and then, I mean, I don't know if I'll use all this. Oh, look at these little ones. Oop. Look at these guys right here. It's like a group of 3. So cute. They'll be flying off the page. Boy, we're gonna have dragonflies all over the place. All over the place. I love the script too. I'm gonna use this probably in a decoupage napkin on one of my journals or something. That's really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna start, grab my gesso, start figuring out where I want these guys. Yeah, we'll put him on top. Where do we want him? Maybe going, well, he's going that way. Maybe like that. Well, then it looks like he's following him. Maybe like that. Then I also got these guys, and I'm not sure. What to do, y'all? These guys are gonna be like pop dots. So they're gonna be raised from the page. Oh my gosh, my sleeves are getting into everything. We could have them overlapping. Okay, oops, I forgot about this little guy. He'll be maybe going that way. we're just gonna, that's how it's going. Oh, okay, let me get some water on this and just start doing this. Okay, you all know how this works. Just get your gesso, your glue, whatever it is that you're gonna do. Get your napkin down. And then I do the bottom, and then I go over the top. And see how I mean when the edges, they just blend better into the background when they're frayed like that. I don't know, maybe I just like the look of it. Oh, this little part tore off. There we go. So pretty. Okay, so this is gonna go down first. I love using napkins, y'all. If you haven't noticed, they're just so pretty and so easy, I think. I was intimidated to use them at first. I was like, oh my gosh, how do you do this? And then once you get the hang of it and you just start using it, I think they add so much to a page. You can put these on envelopes. You can decorate anything up with these napkins. I'm in some napkin groups, and some of the ladies decoupage like literally everything with napkins, and they come up with the most gorgeous things. They shellac them, or I don't know what they all do. I'd have to research and study how they get these, but they'll make cups out of, you know, glasses to drink out of, or bowls or plates or whatever with napkins. One lady did a lamp and decoupaged the whole lamp with napkins. Another lady, oh, this is a great idea, y'all, for Easter. Get old book pages, and I might do a video on this. Get your eggs, whatever eggs you're gonna do for Easter. So we might do this for Easter. I have to take a note and remind myself to do that. Actually, let me write that down right now. Easter eggs. Where I need a piece of paper. I'll just put on this, and hopefully I'll see it. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hang on, y'all. I gotta find a piece of paper. Easter eggs. So anyways, one of the ladies took old book pages and glued them on her Easter eggs, and then on top of the book pages, decoupage napkins on them. So instead of painting your Easter eggs, you can decoupage napkins on your Easter eggs. So that was a really good idea. So I'm gonna take that idea. I'm stealing that idea, and I'm gonna do it. It's a lot easier than painting eggs, I think. And they were so pretty. It was just a really cool look for your Easter eggs. So we might have to do a project like that and decoupage some Easter eggs with napkins. Okay, what is this little piece here? Let's get rid of that. I'll just throw that on the floor. Y'all should see my craft room. Every time I'm in the middle of projects, and right now I'm in the middle of doing a journal, my husband's just like, oh my gosh, it looks like a tornado hit the room. I'm like, sorry. I wish, I could just kind of close the room off, but I can't. This room is opened. It doesn't have a door here. So it's an open room. I try to keep it as neat as possible, when I can and in between projects, but it's very rare. Like, it's just for a few hours or maybe a couple days that it's actually clean in between projects, and then after that it looks like a tornado again. And then once my project is done, I clean everything up, and then it'll stay clean for maybe a day or two until my next project, and then it looks, then everything's out again. So my husband always knows. Oh, he's like, you're starting another project, aren't you? I'm like, yep. Sure am. Sure am. Okay, look at all these little pieces. And I just go right out of my gesso jar. It doesn't bother me. I know some people would be like, oh my gosh, you're getting water in your gesso jar, and it's a really light amount of water. And this gesso jar is really what I use just to prep my pages, which I water down anyways, or to use for napkins or what have you. So I have other, you know, other materials, other mediums that I use for different things, but this gesso jar is just for this kind of stuff. So I don't mind. I'm not very particular about my stuff. I mean, I want to keep it nice and usable, but I want to use it. I don't want it to just sit there. Because I've had so many items that I have been like hoarding for the longest time. I'm like, why am I not using this stuff? Because it's so pretty or this or that, and I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to use it or whatever. But then what's the point of having it? So I just decided now, you know, I'm using things. I used to save things like my good candles. My good candles. What are they good for? You know, like, or my good perfume or whatever. And would hardly ever wear it except for like special occasions. But then, you know, God kind of spoke to me about that, and he's like, you know what? Every day you're alive is a special occasion. Every day that you're with your husband is a special occasion. You know, use the stuff you have. Why, what are you waiting for? So I kind of hit that epiphany a little while back, and now I'm really trying to use all the things I have, all my special items, you know, like the special china you might have. I don't have any china. I was never into that, so I never got any china when we got married or anything. My mom even asked me if I wanted her china at one point, and I was like, no, give it to my sister. You know, she'll probably use it more than me. I'm not big into that kind of stuff, but there are a few things that I had, you know, like special candles or special crafts, arts and crafts or whatever, that I was like saving for what. And so, yeah, every day is a special day, y'all. So use your special items and don't hoard your crafts, or don't, you know, you have them. You have them why? You bought them to use them, right? So use them. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. All these napkins too. I was hoarding my napkins for the longest time, especially like these, like, you know, because I thought they were so pretty. Well, then let's use them. Let's use them. They are pretty. So let's use them. Let's enjoy them. Otherwise, they're just going to sit in a, you know, in my napkin drawer or whatever, in my napkin pile. This way I'm enjoying crafting with them. And when I look through my Bible, I will enjoy seeing them and just remembering the joy that they bring me, the colors and such. So anyways, that's my little 2 cents on make sure you use your stuff. You know, get out that good wine one night, you know, you and your friends or you and your husband or whatever. Have a date night. Whoop, I tore that. That's okay. Or wear that special perfume for your hubby or for yourself. You know, like I think what I'm going to do tonight too, I have one of those foot massager things, like little machines, and I think I am going to have a little foot massage and just kind of relax and enjoy the evening. Put a fire in the fireplace, even though it's not that hot or cold out, and just enjoy it. Because I have it. I'm going to use it. Okay, look at that, y'all. So pretty. Wow, a lot happens when I'm just chatting away. I didn't even realize like I was getting that far along. Okay, so let me dry this. And I love the colors in the background. See? Like a lot of it got covered, but it still shines through the napkin in you know, in like little shades. So, okay, let me dry this because I can't really glue these on until this is dry. Ooh, some parts are really wet. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Oh, I love these colors. So pretty. And I love dragonflies and butterflies, and I think their dragonflies are prettier in pictures than in real life. I don't know. It's hard to see them close up in real life because they don't tend to stay around when you're trying to get close to them in real life, but like in the pictures and like the artistic type dragonflies, they always make them look so pretty. There's probably a symbolism behind dragonflies. I'd have to look it up. I didn't look it up this time around. But they're just cool. Again, the creativity of God, you know? He came up with all these different creatures, and I guess there's what, like thousands and thousands of species of insects alone, let alone, you know, species of mammals and fish and, you know, oh, just everything. Trees and bushes, flowers. He's so creative. He is such a creative God, and I think that's why he enjoys when we be creative as well. Okay, it's almost dry, y'all. Okay, we'll let it sit there. Okay, while that's almost drying, I wanted to do some white splatters. Kind of have a little bit of splatters. Should we do white or black? I think white. We're making this page kind of airy. But anytime you add black to a page, like black splatters or black outlines or something, I think that adds a lot too. Okay, let me use this brush. This is a really stiff bristle. I think I used this for some glue and my bristles are super stiff. I have a lot of old brushes, so those are the ones I use for like glues and just messing around with. And then I have like a nice set of watercolor brushes and, you know, different brushes I use for different things. But these kind of things, I'm like, yeah, I'll use those for a variety of things like this kind of, or, you know, putting glue on or something. And I love these neo colors. They really show up, especially the white and the black. I love them. Let's get a little bit more water. Okay, I could go overboard with that, so I gotta be careful. We'll put that to the side. Okay, so in the meantime, that'll dry a little bit too. Actually, let me just hit it with a heating tool real quick. Gotta be careful. I've got stickers on the other side and the heating tool is bubbling them up. Okay, the other thing, I'm going to see if I can just get some color right here because that's standing out a little too much for me because I tore the napkin right there. So I'm gonna see if I can just get a little bit of color right there. Cover that up a tad. So you'd never know. That blends it in a little bit. Okay. These dots are almost dry. They're still a tad wet. But in the meantime, let's figure out, man, we're gonna have dragonflies everywhere. So no, actually I'm gonna glue them on first. Okay, now this is a big one. I don't know if I'm gonna use this one. I don't know. I like the color. Maybe we'll have that one there. I'm gonna put something else there. Maybe we'll just do 2 popping out. I don't know, let me see. Okay, so I got these pop dots. Actually, before I put that guy down, I also have, okay, let's see, I've got a lot of things here. I don't know if I'll use them all, but I do have this silver sticker, and I was wondering how it would look along the side here. Like this little, or even along the bottom, maybe. Well, we won't know unless we try. Okay, so you gotta be kind of gentle with these because these are really thin. Ooh. But this will give it a little sparkle. Okay. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Do we want to across the bottom? Ooh, across the side. I think across the side. It kind of finishes the page off right here. Okay, now let's see if it'll stick to the napkins and everything. Ah, it stuck to my finger. Ooh, that's pretty. What y'all think? I think it's pretty. Gotta add the bling. It's kind of like it's a frame, or maybe that's like a lattice work or something. I don't know. I just like it. Okay, let me put this to the side. Okay, so I've also got, I've got these pop dots. These are like little foam dots. I wish I had bigger ones. What I'm gonna do is actually just cut a bunch of this off. So if you have these pop dots, this is another little tip. You know, if you've already used all the dots or whatever, you have all this extra material that's still sticky. Look at how old this is, y'all. I'm trying to get all these little dots off it. These are the backings of the stickers, but it's still sticky. And it's just as good as the pop dots. So you don't see this part. So what I'm going to do is actually use this, and this will cover a wider area, a bigger area. Might have to cut it down a little bit though. Onto the back, and then I'm actually gonna double it up. Pop it up even more. Let me toss that and get some more here. Ah, my scissors is sticking to it. But you do need to take off the non-sticky little circles. And I don't want it to stick out, so I'm gonna. But if you have it like even any foam pieces or anything like that, you can use those too. These pop dots are perfect for little projects to pop up, but this is a bigger one. Okay, now I'm gonna put the pop dots, just the dot parts, on his tail right here, so that'll pop up a little bit, and I'm gonna double those up. These are pretty thin pop dots. They'll just pop it up just a tad. I want it a little bit higher. No. Oh, my fingers are so big, and my nails don't help. things are so tiny. Okay, come on, we can do this. I curled up the dot here, so I'm trying to flatten it out. There we go. And let's put a couple on his head just in case. Oh my gosh, y'all. This might be a while. This might take us a while. It's not rocket science, my goodness. Stick it on. Ah, where did the pop dots go from his tail? Are they on me? There they are, there's one. Okay, those aren't sticking too well. Glue to the rescue. We're gonna make this work if he kills us. Come on. How is this? I haven't used this in a couple days, is it? Might be clogged up. Let me see, one more time. Plan A, plan B, okay, nope. Plan C. Let's try this glue. That's got a big tip though, so let's hope not a lot comes out. Just do just a dot. Okay, plan A, plan B, plan C. Okay. And this little part needs to be cut out. It didn't come out of him. On the die cut, there we go. Okay, where was he gonna be? We'll pop him right there. And I might need to add some glue to that. We'll see if that sticks to the napkin. Okay, there's one. There's one. Okay, where's the other one? Okay, so this one, let's just grab some more of this. I'm just gonna cut this out. Oh, everything's sticking to my scissors. Okay, I'm taking all the backings off because those don't stick. Cutting that, cutting that. I have to cut that down. Cutting that. Don't want any of it sticking out. Okay, just doubling it up so it sticks up higher. And then just gonna go a couple of the little dots for his tail. So this part will stick up. And grab the backing off that. One more. Grab the backing off that, and we are done. There we go. And there they are. Yay. Okay. Okay, the other thing I had was, it says, he sent his one and only son into the world that we might live through him. That's 1 John 4:9. It's this really clear sticker. So I'm not sure if it's gonna show up. So let's see if it'll work. Let me throw all this out, y'all. Move all this. And I had this, I don't know if y'all have been watching me for my winter journal, but I was doing alcohol inks and drying. Was this from the alcohol inks? This was from something. Maybe the alcohol inks. Oh no, this is from my ribbon when I was when I made my ribbon, and my ribbon was drying on the paper towel. And so some of the ink came on the paper towel, and I said I would use it for something. Well, I am using it now. So see, these are really clear stickers. So I'm wondering if I stick this sticker, and the colors match this, so I'm going to use this as a background. So let's see. I think it's going to be hard to read no matter whatever I put it on. I mean, you can see it in the light because this part's silver. But I'm going to stick that on there. And I'm going to use my deckled edge scissors and just kind of cut around this the best I can, or tear it, whichever works better. But it'll kind of cut. I want like just like a rough cut. But yeah, even use your trashed up paper towels. This was just where my ribbon was soaking on. Oh, I had double there. Oh, that might look cool. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. We can just do one. And I thought this was perfect because the next New Testament, right in Matthew, he says, send his one and only son into the world that we might live through him. And that is literally what the whole New Testament is. I mean, that's what the whole Bible is, but I wonder if I do something like, ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Where did my glue go, y'all? It's in front of my face. I know it is. Where is it? There we go. It's behind my water. So now I'm just going to glue this to here. So I remember that that's where I want that. And glue this to here. But see, nothing goes to waste. This was just my paper towel that my ribbon was on that dried, and it made such pretty colors. I knew I was going to use it. It was just so pretty. I'm like, I have to use this on something. And here we go. Oh, so pretty. I love it. The colors go perfectly. Okay, this one is not sticking. There we go. So it's popping up a little bit. Got a little bit of dimension there. And then finally, the last thing I want to do is I have these stickles. These are diamond stickles from Ranger. If y'all can see that. They're these little, I don't know if it's glue or what. I'd have to look it up. And there's like, the tag is here, so I don't know. It's like a sparkle something or other, it says. Yeah, I can't even. I don't know. It's a sparkle something. So it gives your art a sparkle and enhances rubber stamps, designs, and such. But it takes a while to dry. So what I'm going to do, it's got this little fine tip on the point, and I am just gonna like highlight. Ooh, that was a lot. It came out. I'm just going to put like little dots where these dots are on the dragonfly, and I'll bring it up close so you can see it. So you have to let them dry. They take a while. So you don't want to touch this or close your book on this because they need to dry first. And let's see, where should we'll put a couple down his tail here, a couple on his eyes, and I think I want to do like a little line. Ooh, that's really pretty. So you can kind of draw with these too. I had these forever. And I forgot I had them, and I pulled one out from my journal, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had this. I need to use it. And now I'm probably going to be using it on everything to bling everything up because they're so fun. So pretty. Look at that. And then I'm going to do, I got to add more. I'm going to do 2 little dots just right here on the edges. Kind of like butterflies. You could even do it on your napkins and stuff, but I want those guys to be in the background. So this guy, let's do his 2 eyes, just little ones, and then I'm gonna do a couple little stripes. You can get the same effect with like your jelly roll pens, but this raises it up a little. It's like little, I don't know, pearl dots or something. I need to glue that down just a tad more. This guy needs to be glued down. Oh, so pretty. Well, there we go, y'all. Ah, that was a fun page. I say that every time I think. I think they're all fun. They're all fun. And they're all different. I love it. They're just all different. I made a mess, but it was fun. So let me bring it up close. Oh, wow, I'm looking at the time. We've been together for a while. Okay, so here, see if you can see this. Can you see the stickles? I'm trying to do it in the light. Yeah, you can see the sparkle. Super cool. So there are the napkins and the white dots and my dragonflies that are staying up. And then there you can see the sticker there. He sent his one and only son. So it's got silver right on it. So depending on how it hits the light. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe it gave you some ideas of things that you can do. But get ready, y'all. We are going into the New Testament. It's exciting. So I'll see you next time. I don't know what we'll be doing in our next video, but I'll see you then. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.